Ken Gilchrist coming to you from the Brayton Country Club Kitchen again. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to grill a steak off for you. I'm going to show you my personal way on I like to do them. That doesn't mean by any stretch of the imagination it's the only way you can do a steak. So, we're going to start here with our USDA Prime New York strip steak. I'm going to season this up with some salt and pepper. On both sides. Now, what I like to use this cast iron skillet back here to give me a nice hot sear and sear this meat, which locks in all the flavor and juices. Now, this cast iron plate, if you want to go this route, you can pick these up at Walmart. Relatively inexpensive. However, it will cause a lot of smoke. Even at home, I would do this outdoors on your barbecue grill with a cast iron plate. Now, if you notice, I just rotated that steak. That's to give us these lovely little X marks on the top of our steak. What I like about the cast iron is it sears the steak, locks in the flavor and juices, and gives me the nice markings on it without it being too thick on the metal bar. Now, as you can see, I'm not really cooking this long because I have the steak seared now, locking in all the flavor. Now I'm simply going to take this and I'm going to pop it in the oven. 350 degrees, about 7 minutes for a medium rare. So while that's in the oven, we're going to pull down our pans. We need some clarified butter. Let that get hot. Let some more get hot for the asparagus. Now, what I have here is I have a mixture of cremini mushrooms and oyster mushrooms. I also have a white onion. The white onion takes longer to cook. So I'm going to take that julienne white onion, begin to saute that. Also with some salt and pepper. All your different components to a dish individually be seasoned. That way, when it all comes together, everything has been seasoned appropriately, and you get a lovely dish that you should not need to have salt and pepper on your table for. Next is going to go in our mushrooms. We're going to let them cook. You can use brandy. I particularly prefer sherry. We're going to let that cook. Now we got this hot pan here. Hey, look at this over here. We got our asparagus. Our red pepper. Very good. Salt and pepper. A little white water for the asparagus. Our white truffle butter. To make this at home, you would simply take softened butter, white truffle oil, some parsley, and some truffle pieces. Put them into a mixer and whip them together. Once they're whipped together, you would simply take that, put it onto a piece of saran wrap, and roll it up into a log. Pop it in your freezer, and then use it as necessary. Use it whenever you would like. So, Our mushrooms are cooking. Our asparagus is ready. Let's check our steak. Our steak's ready to go. I'm going to set it over here to rest for a minute. Now here I like to serve these larger portions on a nice little cutting board. So, we're going to use some red bliss mashed potatoes here. Notice, put the masher on, piling that up, give it a little height. We're going to take our steak. You always want the top side or the fat cap to be facing away from your guest. We're going to take our asparagus. Tilt that up. Coming off the mashed potato a little. I like building a pyramid. Our first is red pepper. Right on there. Here comes our mushrooms and onions. But personally, I love steak with sauteed mushrooms and onions. We're going to come off there like that. Straight that down. Then we're going to come here, we're going to get our white truffle butter. We're just going to put that on top. Give that a second to melt a little. So, that's one of this week's specials. It's our USDA Prime New York strip steak with caramelized onions and mushrooms, with the asparagus and the whipped potatoes, with our white truffle butter. As you can see, it doesn't take that long, and it's not that hard to prepare. So once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are getting adventurous in the kitchen at home. If you guys have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, have a wonderful week. Thank you.